Bangladesh bus ferry disaster, Daulatdia, Padma River, March 25, 2026. The setting. The Daulatdia ferry terminal in Rajbari district, located approximately 84 to 100 kilometers south of the capital Dhaka, is one of Bangladesh's busiest river crossing points, a critical transit node connecting the southwestern districts to the capital. On the afternoon of Wednesday, March 25, 2026, it became the scene of one of the country's deadliest transport tragedies in recent memory. The context: a post-Eid rush. The timing of the accident is inseparable from its scale. The bus was traveling toward the capital from the southwestern district of Kushtia as thousands of people were returning to work after the Islamic festival of Eid al-Fitr. This annual mass movement of workers back to Dhaka, known for overwhelming roads, ferries, and terminals with desperate, overcrowded vehicles, created the chaotic conditions in which the disaster unfolded. What happened? At approximately 5:20 p.m. local time on March 25, 2026, a Souhardo Paribahan passenger bus was attempting to board a ferry at Daulatdia ferryghat, pontoon number 3, when it plunged into the Padma River. The precise chain of events has been reconstructed through official reports and eyewitness accounts. A utility ferry named Hasna Hina struck the pontoon with significant force. The impact caused the driver to lose control, and the bus overturned and plunged into the Padma River. The bus overturned and sank nearly 30 feet, 9 meters, into the river, according to police and the fire service and civil defense. Other official estimates place the depth of submersion even deeper. The fire service reported the bus sank to an estimated depth of 80 feet. Xinhua. Several witnesses told local television channels that only 10 to 11 passengers managed to swim ashore, a grim indicator of just how rapidly the bus disappeared beneath the surface, trapping the majority of those on board. The rescue operation. The response was substantial but faced enormous challenges from the depth of the water and the darkness that set in. 4 fire service units and 10 divers led the search and rescue efforts, supported by the Army, police, Coast Guard, and local authorities. Officials said 2 bodies were recovered shortly after the bus capsized on Wednesday. Subsequently, the rescue vessel Hamza lifted the submerged bus at 11:50 p.m. local time on Wednesday, during which 24 more bodies were found gradually. Of the total recovered bodies, 21 were recovered by the fire service, 2 by locals, and 1 body was recovered by Navy divers. The death toll. The confirmed death toll climbed steadily through Wednesday night and into Thursday. The death toll rose to 26, according to Sultana Akhtar, Rajbari's deputy commissioner and district magistrate, who confirmed the bodies of 26 people, including 11 women and 7 children, had been retrieved. Among those killed were 6 men, 11 women, and 5 children recovered from inside the submerged bus. 2 additional women died after being rescued. U.S. News and World Report. 8 people remained missing as of the morning of March 26th, meaning the final toll could yet rise. The victims included a wide cross-section of passengers, families, women, and very young children. Among those identified were an 11-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl, a 6-year-old boy, and an 11-year-old boy, details that underscore the human cost, borne particularly by families traveling home after Eid celebrations. Search and rescue operations were temporarily suspended Thursday night and set to resume Friday morning, with an investigation into the cause of the accident also underway. The broader crisis. This accident does not exist in isolation. Deadly crashes are relatively common in Bangladesh because of poor roads, badly maintained vehicles, and reckless driving. Bangladesh's Road Safety Foundation reported more than 200 deaths during the just concluded Eid holidays alone, including a separate incident in which a train rammed into a bus, killing 12. The scale of the hidden crisis is even starker in global health data. The
The World Health Organization reports that while 5,000 traffic-related deaths are officially recorded each year in Bangladesh, it estimates actual numbers to be far higher, more than 31,500 based on 2023 figures. The Daulatdia Ghat specifically has long been identified as a high-risk crossing, a pinch point where thousands of vehicles queue for limited ferry capacity, creating precisely the conditions of rush, pressure, and poor coordination that contributed to Wednesday's catastrophe. In summary, at least 26 people, including numerous women and children, lost their lives when a packed passenger bus lost control at the Daulatdia ferry terminal on the afternoon of March 25th. The bus was part of the massive post-Eid return traffic surge. With 8 people still unaccounted for as of Thursday morning and rescue operations ongoing, the final death toll may yet rise.